Hi, welcome back. Aurum here. Today we're gonna start our playthrough of Honkai Star Rail version 4.5 to roll the star in Astropolis. So yeah, as usual for part 1, we're not gonna do the playthrough. Instead, we're gonna check the change between before and after the update, the storage. And then we go in, we're gonna check out what's new immediately on the first impression. And then I will, as usual, jam in count. And last but not least, the video reaction. Without further ado, let's begin with storage. So, oops, ignore the pop-up. So this is the size of Star Rail before the update, before I pre-download. 32.69 nice gigabyte, and I believe we have update for around 4 gigabyte. Yes, not I believe, this is, look at this, 4 gigabyte update. And then the size changed to horse. Just add that into the last screenshot. This is the total of download with pre-download, the total size of the game with pre-download, 36.74 gigabyte. And then after the maintenance over, we prompt to update the app, which is around 300 megabyte. And also, yes, we have another extra download after that when I first entered the game, which is this much, 730 megabytes, so around 1 gigabyte total download after the maintenance. And currently, after the shenanigan, compiling, extracting, and blah blah blah, the current size of Star Rail increased by 2 gigabyte. So yeah, currently is the size of Star Rail 34.72 gigabyte. Okay, this is basically new map, Astropolis. Makes sense. Anyway, that's all for storage. Now let's go in for the first time. Will we have something when we've entered the game, just like what happened last patch? Let's see. Everything look normal. Pierce the sky. Oh, they're nothing. Oh, immediately. Why hasn't everything already decided? What? Who said this? What is this title? Why is a question? What? Is this supposed to be a reference on something? Because I don't know. What is this? Let's watch later again. So yeah, this happened immediately after. Talk to Asat Pramat. Where the location of this? No, I misclick. I don't wanna do this. How do you cancel? Why I go to this section? Okay, so because of this thing, I think we're gonna cut this video and then we're gonna see. I'm gonna exit the game basically. Yes, 4 minute Aurum in the future here. So I reset the game and we restart off. And okay, wait a minute. Did I just ignore the recap because it show us the location? Now we basically go to the area. Well, I don't know if did I just skip the recap, which is fine, I guess. Okay, so this again, yeah, the quest start immediately in the location where we fight here. When we fight him. Interesting that we talk to Asat Pramat. Like what? But yes, before everything, let's go check email. Yes, we have made a bug compensation. We're gonna see a notice and then a maintenance reward, and also I forgot to check mail for the past few days, I guess. So let's get the first thing first. News version overview. This is again, yeah, this patch lasts 5 weeks, meaning that if I go to the battle pass thing, we're probably gonna see it's probably 34 days or something instead of 41. Okay, let's see. Fix the issue where the rarity of new achievement added in version. Oh, I see. The Express crew will reissue the missing stellar jet within 5 working days. Okay, what achievement? We don't know yet. Fix an issue where the home decor of the Trailblaze room could not be changed. What? Okay. That's done to fix. Again, we have warp record. Huh? New tool? In Hoyo Lab. Your warp history, right? What? Okay, sure. I don't. Is it still 6 months? Because the history of warp is, I believe, 6 months in the in-game one. I don't know. I don't think what the. I will check on my own this in Hoyo Lab when I do the daily login thing. Link account to Discord. Huh? I don't care. Okay. No. Yes, this image of us running away from Ouroboros is interesting. I wanna see that in a few, probably next week or 2 weeks from now. I don't know. Oh, okay, Aventurin and Robin as a thing which I will never get. It's paid content. Not content, more like reward. Yeah, let me check. Well, why am I doing it? This one. 34 days should be something like that. Oh no, 33 days. Okay, I mean 5 weeks in a sense. Okay, we have boosted Nameless Honor. Interesting. Now let's check. Yeah, let's see what's new in the store. This one, yeah, okay, you can buy this immediately. I don't think I will do that. Cosmetic store, we have, yes, no discount for that one, and that's it for store. Actually, let's go check let's climb. Oh, Robin. Okay, mission. What price must be paid to keep the card? Yeah, this is the whole voting thing. I don't know. Are you actually voting the player? I don't know. We have Trailblaze continue, which we can begin. So let's see. The requirement of this is prerequisite. I need to finish. Oh, what? Mythological philosophy and fair game. Assume this is the final mission of 3.5. 4.5 Trailblaze mission. So I guess this took place after. I didn't expect that. I thought this is before. Again, I don't know. We will see, I guess. This is all immediately again. This is the whole Grand Prix thing, which is the only event I assume. I forgot. And then yes, we increase the synchronality level up until 80. I will probably finish this in. We have aptitude test for Robin Samarito. She can be used in any team, right? But sadly, I'm waiting for the collab, so I'm saving them. Oh, the memo sprite. Oh, 3 of them is the. Oh, this guy is the head bopang. Head bop. What do you call this? Summer songbirds. This is French fries. Anyway. And yes, I did finish Anomaly Arbitration. I will include it in the last, in the next end game attack. I'm sorry. And yes, as you can see here, Forgotten Hall, I did 33 of 36 because, as I said during my last endgame attempt, if you watch that video, I will only do the Star World version. So the whole prerequisite to reach that will be on my own. Why? Because the video is really long with that. Without, if I didn't skip all the other stage like level 3 of Apocalyptic Shadow and Pure Fiction, so I will do only the Star World stage. That's why it will be shorter instead of 3 hours anyway. So that's it for the thing. Yes, that's it. Now let's go check what else. I don't remember if we have new artifact. I mean relic. What am I saying? It's really the same thing. And I believe we will search that. I mean, I need to use the artifact first. Wait, no artifact? They don't give an artifact. Where is it? It's supposed to be in this, the latest one. Is it not that? Is it Echo Planar? Let's see. I wanna check then. Let's see, Robin. What's it? We already have this, I think. I don't remember. Well, in any case, we're gonna check later. I don't remember. What else? Achievement will be in part 2. I guess that's it. Message will be in part 2. I mean, not message, yeah, message. So I guess that's it. What new? I don't see. Okay, no. I forgot to keep doing this. But let's see if. Well, we need to go to Star Rail map then. Oh, we cannot go to Astropolis yet. The headquarters or Astropolis Entertainment is also a coveted battleground where the IPC various faction. Yeah. The 10th Stone Heart is basically interastral strategic department or something. We don't really. I mean, we learned some of the structure of the IPC before when we talk with the IPC member, but I don't think we need. We understand. We need to learn more about the whole IPC structure. I guess we will see. Prerequisite, blah blah blah. I see. So we cannot enter. I wanna check the map. I guess not yet. Yep. So I don't think we have new map in Malacardia. The same thing. Gloom. The same thing. Yes. I don't. Yep. There's no new map. Well, in Malacardia at least. And yes, as you can see, this is the new area too. I have only 6 out of 30, 6 out of 24. Well, as you can see, all the treasure I have not explored. I have a lot of backlog when exploring on the exploring part, and also the quest, the free quest. Yes. Anyway, this is affecting the gem income, obviously. So we're gonna talk about right now. So yes. 17 days we have Cynthia and okay, so long term. I see. What about phase 3? Will we have phase 3? Hopefully. Anyway, so yeah, let's do a gem income. Let's count gem income, shall we? So I didn't do any polling session in 4.4, so this is the all that I get in this patch. 73 pool in total, Again, this is excluding the exploration. I have not explored any area. And not to mention this patch is only 5 weeks, which means I don't think I will have time to explore area as well on this patch. So maybe, well, because I don't really have any plan. Again, my plan is pulling for collaboration event, I guess. I was planning to pull for Pearl, but I feel like the collab will be more important. So I guess that's the timeline, the deadline for me to do exploration before the collab banner, whatever that is. Anyway, let's see. Confirm Star Rail Special Pass. So currently I have 122 pull. Yes. Oh yeah, I forgot. Let's teleport to Phantasmal Courtyard just to see if anything changed after the update. Because this location is supposed to be destroyed. But I don't think, yeah, nothing changed here. Yeah, I guess that's it for in-game. I don't think we have anything else. I'm gonna check Fate Atlas. So yes, Astropolis. Oh, the title is Palacardia / Astropolis, so it's part of the same storyline, I guess. Why didn't, yeah, I guess, I don't know. This is really long. Why it is so long between to be continued and this one, as if there's something more over here. But yeah, I understand that the title is Palacaria as Acropolis. Why did not separate the thing? Because we know it's different location. I don't know. Maybe it's by years. This is no. They separate this one. Herta Space Station Jarilo is all in 1.0. Actually, I don't know. Oops. But yeah, Palacaria Acropolis. Maybe there are reason for this naming. Yeah. Now let's move to video reaction. So so yeah, let's react to every single video that they release between VV 4.4 up until 4.5 VV. And as usual, I will react on Star Rail GP version because I'm playing the game in Japanese dub. So yeah, that's it. I keep saying this every single time again, just in case no one, I mean, new one who never seen my video before. Anyway, so let's see. We have a few video. This is the one that was, yeah. I will also watch this again just to see if I miss any cutscene during 4.4 VV and improve tour trailer. Okay, we learn. Okay, so I don't know. Let's see if this spoiling anyone. The one that, you know, people who watch, because they released this I think, I don't know, maybe the same day as the update. I don't know, before the update, I assume. I think, yeah, they released this before the update. So will this spoiling people or not? We will shall see, or maybe I get more information about Himeko, or maybe hint that Himeko is not imaginary. Anyway, next, keep up with Star Rail. This is again the combat one, and then we have animated sword. Your ending, my beginning. That again, I don't know. I'm gonna check the date of this just to see if they release this again. I don't remember if they released this before the update or after. Character, Himeko have a lot of stuff. They're really pushing her, huh? Another okay, so for Himeko or Trailblazer, I don't know which one. We have Rain, yes, and also Gilgamesh. We have this is the one that I checked on Twitter. So this is the full version of the trailer, which I think most of this scene is not available in the game. We will see. We have yes, VA of Tosaka Rin, Kanaweda, I think, which I will probably watch on my own. We also have you for Gilgamesh. I forgot his name. Anyway, and then this is the trailer that we watched 10 days ago or something. And this video about Robin. Oh, this is the one we saw on the Twitter as well. 0. Only 25 seconds. I will watch this again next patch part 1. So yeah, that's all. Let's begin with 4.4 trailer. Let's check the volume. 1/3, I mean 1/4 should be enough. HD. Let's see. If I miss something, cutscene or anything.
村田が眠る海岸。列車が再び旅立った地。俺はむしろ同じ過ちが繰り返された場所って言った方がしっくりくるがな。繁栄は腐敗を、苦難は永遠を生む。
Do we have cutscene with Yoguang? I don't remember. I don't think we have that. What? I don't remember. Do we have the cutscene? I guess we did. I don't. Again, I forgot already about what we saw. Trailblazer, Vegana Legacy. I think that Imaginary Vegana Legacy, right? Not the real one. I think that's not what happened. Okay, it's different. The order of the cutscene is different. It's interesting. Yeah, that. This one is the same. And then after this, we had a lot of clash with different character. I think in the future, look at that, that's a lot of, yeah. One of them is the Hilux in Astropolis. We're gonna see in this patch, I assume. And now the collab. Are you my master? Yeah, the green thing is supposed to be Enkidu, I guess. Because the colors scheme. I don't remember we saw this. This is not, again, this is for the combat. We don't saw this as well. We saw this final scene. Oh yeah, we also saw the ending. But the important one is the actual trailer we're gonna see later on. Again, I want to check if we have new. It's the only event, and no, it's the first event. The other one is anti-grav thing. I want to say this because again, just in case I miss some thing. Sorry, I'm still coughing, but it's a bit better now. What is this? Oh yeah, they add new thing. Yeah, I'll do this. The new Holy Grail collab stuff. I mean, in Currency War. Oh, we do have new relic. I don't think we read this. Did we? You will check in the game because I forgot. And I guess in part 2 we're gonna see if I will. Did I read that relic before? I don't remember. Because again, I only remember the name and it's in Japanese, so I don't know what the name of that too. The planner. Let's see. Yeah, so the only thing we saw that different is that cutscene where we, unless I misremember. Again, it's been a few weeks since I finished the main story. I only recently did the collab. That's why I still remember the cutscene for the collab one, but for the main story, I don't remember. Did we saw that cutscene where we see a bunch of minion of Asad Pramat? I don't remember. I don't even remember if we. No, I think we did. I don't know. Anyway, sorry. Now let's see this ones. Actually, this trailer was released in where? July 3rd, so the update is July 10. And in this trailer, we actually, yeah, we have a Motoko and Himeko thing. Oh, Tomoka Juseki. Yeah, I know him. He famous fair as well. Gilgamesh. Anyway, let's see. To the onlooker, which was released before the update. Himeko, I had a dream. Himeko, I had a dream. This is Motoko. A cosmic traveler was tinkering away, sending a few sparks flying into the darkness. The spark ignite the the express engine, and illuminate the traveler face. I see you, and beside you are a figure both tall and short. Then you chat about the star. I, I don't know. I guess I don't know if this Motoko seeing the future or it's just, a dream. Yeah, let's see. What is this about? Hopefully not spoiling. Again, I done the story, so it's fine.
私も未来
Okay, who is that shiny?
の自分を思い描いたことがあった。
今日の現像学の宿題だ。忘れないようにな。
あった？じゃあ今は？
I guess it's supposed to be Motoko before she create her.
君はこの課題は
私の前では誰もが慎重に未来という言葉を避けようとする。偽りの希望は人をさらに深い絶望に突き落とす。そうよね。なら私は誰なの？あんたは誰でもない。思えばあの時のあんたはずいぶん失礼だった。あの時はいえ、ごめんなさい。今はもう自分の描きたいものを見つけたのね。開拓のアイオンの故郷ペガーナ。そしてそこを旅立って
I wanna see the picture again. This is also some the one where I check if I wanna see the frame. Okay, so we saw Star Blazer design here. Yeah, I think the Star Blazer, the Himeko Nova Star Blazer is actually Imagenesis. Meaning, I wonder if we can use it in the future when we not in or near Planacardia. Unless it is an actual. I don't think so. I think it's Imagenesis. Imagini, yes. The Star Blazer is Imagini. I think. Anyway, because I don't think the Star Blazer inside Astral Express, because we never saw it. Anyway, I don't know. Maybe I'm mistaken.
アイオンの故郷ペガーナ。 そしてそこを旅立って挽回をつないだ請求列車七死人たちは成功のように集い
Yes, once upon a time, the train is actually... Oh, they're showing navigator of the previous time.
あんたが描いた人たちは
Let's see
成功のように集い
who we gonna see in this image as a Ise.
列車組として
I believe this is capybara thing, the one maybe because it's short and doesn't look like human.
星
And I don't remember who are you. I saw you from the Ise, I mean Asat Pramat trailer thing. Are you actually Asat Pramat? I mean Enroad? I mean Ise? I don't know.
血を追う巨人たちと
Excuse me.
旅をし
They're different people, yes, of course, but I don't know if this image important. Maybe it is.
巨人ってあんたが描いてるそれ
Yeah, I see it. He painted.
星を
So yeah, it's imagine I.
アキビルの運楽を境にその背を追う者たちは去り残ったのは一人のナビゲーターと一人の乗
Yeah, that's the one.
二人だけ寂しそうねそれ
And
で
Ise.
彼らは列車を諦めず開拓のレールを星々の奥深くへ伸ばそうとし続けたなんだか今の私たちみたいそうね
How did Himeko found Astral Express? I don't
アイ
remember.
オンの庇護なき旅を続けた
By change, I
ま
guess.
たやっちゃったわファルケンという青年が現れるまで
Ah, that's the name. Yes,
彼らはみんな
Falcon.
力を合わせ途切れたレールをつなぎ開拓を再び反映させたあんたはファルケンみたいな英雄になりたいの
One of the navigator.
私は二人の旅人と同じ夢を見てるの開拓の使徒
This is capybara.
世紀
That
の
Kapu, I
暗雲を
forgot the
目の当たり
name.
にした日から風化の呪いが全身に広がり墜落した
Hey, oh,
列車
so
を見
this
つけ
is
たあ
how
の日
she
から
found
私たちは
Astral
誇ら
Express.
げな奇跡を追いかけ
Just
てた
random
資料の中で彼らは
occurrence.
開拓の火種をファルケンに託し再び星々を照らし
They
て
keep showing Ise and
私は
the capybara one. I forgot the name.
本当にそんな
Again,
未来
the
を
only
つかめた
information, the only information we have about that the previous navigator of Astral Express is from that event called Cosmo Day in 2024 anniversary, which thankfully someone, I mean obviously they have someone who, there are people who record that and then put that in the wiki. So that's why I know, because again I read the wiki about Cosmo Day thing, because again there's no other source how you check, how you see this content again. I don't think it's in the game. So yeah, the only way to know about this fast navigator is based on that event, Cosmo Day. Cosmo Day, I think the name I forgot. Something Cosmo or something. But yeah, it basically you get every choice you did in that event will give you different navigator as a result. Like you are similar to this navigator of or of Trailblazer, and one of them is Ise, which is interesting. They're hinting about Ise being someone else, you know, the whole Enroad and Asset Pramating. But they also showing us multiple different navigator, including Himeko. And their title, I think, Ise was, if I remember, something Star Seeker. Actually, I don't remember. You can check the Cosmo Day on the wiki, I guess.
かに答えを期待したこ
It's a
とは
good
ない
read.
偽りの希望は人をさらに深い絶望に突き落とすから
Hmm.
列車はやっぱり動かないきっとこの無言の闇
So yeah, how did Himeko?
私の終着駅なのね
We still don't know what come after
それでも
the engine.
ど
Because at the end of the story, the flashback, the flashback she did, she told us. I don't think we saw how she finished repairing the Astral Express. I think.
あんたはきっとナビゲーターになれる。ほら、私みたいに。
What I find it funny is, okay, when Himiko draw Motoko, technically, so everything about Motoko is always been imaginations, right? Imaginae, and at the end, she give the the code, I guess, to Himiko as a proof. But then, isn't the code supposed to be disappear? So this is my question about Imaginae, which I don't think I will get answer of this. Maybe if I talk to NPC, but if you create an animated object like a piece of clothing or something, can you bring that everywhere? Even like, do you need wish power to maintain the clothing? Because if they disappear, if you after certain time, then I guess the one that Himeko have is not the same one that was given by Motoko. What I found it interesting as well is the fact that they have the outfit that she draw, the Motoko, she wear that outfit in the future. And not to mention, she look exactly the same. Interesting. When you draw your future self, do you think that? I mean, I guess this is the suspension of disbelief. I mean, because I don't think the thing you see, the thing you think your future will look like is exactly what it always look like. Especially since, again, I don't know, this is suspension of disbelief. You don't really need to ask about that, but anyway. There's some soundtrack here that like a happy soundtrack. Oh, this is before.
残された時間でもう一度だけかけてみる。あんたが私の代わりに。
Ah, that's a hint. Okay, they didn't really showing us. Okay, no wonder. I mean, you can take my place. It could be Motoko took place of Himeko, right? Being a navigator, or Motoko say this as in because Himeko want Motoko to be a navigator, and then Motoko say you can take again. Before you watch the story, you probably assume that the navigator we have is Motoko or the Imaginae. But no, it's Himeko. Again, I talk about this during my final thought, but yes, we have never seen Imaginae who exists outside of Planacardia. But they have another question now because we have this Astropolis location. The one that we bring with Astral Express to Astropolis because we took refugees, right? There are two refugees location. The one is near Astral Express, the Ferrado station, and the other one in World End Tavern. So I don't know if the one in our train, is there any Imaginae there? Because if that's the case, then because I don't know how far Astropolis is compared to Planacardia. If that far enough, I don't think. Basically, they have limited wish power. Maybe after some time, they just disappear. Again, that's what they say about Imaginae. They need wish power. I don't know, actually. We'll see. Because that is something that I think as a plot hole if they making Motoko as navigator. Because but they didn't. It always been Himeko. Anyway, let's see. So this is gameplay, and of course, who gonna be the guest?
今回は人生に
Rumiko
刻んだ人物
herself?
に迫っていこう。
呼んだか？
Oh, what the
あ
Astroman?
なたは今日の主役でもゲストでもないはずだが。
そう硬くなるな。
Neither of them,
終わ
dia
った
tuh.
ついでに顔出しただけさ。カメラはまだ回ってないな。俺も知りたいんだ。あの子が今旅をどこまで進めてるのか。
あ、通ったスタジオの真ん中を。
ああ、姫子のことなら多少は知ってるぞ。
それもそうだな。では彼女が歩んできた物語から語ろう。かつて星空を仰ぎ墜落した列車を一人で修理した少女。彼女はついに
I don't think we saw this in the game.
仲間を導くナビゲーターとなった。今旗を掲げて立つ彼女は
We saw this.
道を示し
I mean, this is the
列車
combat
組と
version,
共に
so
先へと走り出す。
yep, we saw this.
今回の一手請求は開拓の道を突き進むナビゲーター
Trailblazer.
姫子旅立ちに迫っていこう。
過去を遠くに置いてきたとでも言いたげな口ぶりだな。
ああ、それが何か問題でも。
Again, this is before the update,
いずれ
right?
話すか。
So there
こ
doesn't
ういう
know
番組
yet.
は前振りとか段取りが大事だからな。続けてくれ。
では姫子旅立ちは知恵の運命を歩む炎属性キャラクターで味方全体に装甲を操縦させて戦う。
Erudition gameplay wise, but technically she following the Trailblazer. Anyway, you know what I mean? Everyone know, gameplay is not the same as the lore.
列車の何でもやは本当に大変だ。
What is that cutscene? What is... Anyway.
通常攻撃では指定した敵単体に炎属性ダメージを与える。
So yeah, before when I remarked reaction her, the spear I assume was a brass, but no, it's actually a spear, and the character with a brass is actually a pearl.
さらに継続中は
Anyway.
味方全体の余ダメージがアップする。次は
Semapur?
共鳴を起こす真のナビゲートをご覧あれ。
What?
姫子
What do
旅
you
立ち
mean?
が
Did
フィー
you
ルドに
just say
いる時境
Semapur?
界ダメージがアップする。
Oh.
次はいるだけで共鳴
Isn't
直ち
Semapur
に支援スキルの発動可能回数をリセットする。
the
さらに
code?
継続中は味方全体の余ダメー
You
ジが
know
アップ
the
する。
ABCD with
いるだけで共鳴
movement
を起
if
こ
you
す真の
basically
ナビゲートをご覧あ
assign
れ。
language
姫子旅
for
立ちがフィールド
military
にい
or
る時
something. Anyway.
境界星開きの視界が展開し星を開く者が出撃。味方が支援スキルを使用可能に。味方が支援スキルを使用すると星を開く者は即座に攻撃を行い敵全体への一定回数の炎属性ダメージとランダムな敵単体への一定回数の炎属性ダメージを与える。また彼女の全属性耐性貫通と会心ダメージがアップし攻撃時弱点を無視して人生を削れる。彼女の支援スキル発動は回数を消費せずより高いダメージを与える点も注目だ。導く旗印継続中は
Yeah, Semapur is a signal using your hand
列車のあいつらはどうした？
basically for long
特別
distance
な
if,
絆があるんだろう。
because you know
特定
it's
の
hard
開拓仲間キャラが支援スキルを発動すると
what people say. This is something just like most sport. Anyway.
開拓者サンデー炭鉱が発動する
Yeah, this again.
協定採決を
If we have more
三月7日
Nameless in the future, this skill will probably updated, right?
ほう、走行の操縦方法は一つじゃないのか。
その通り。2つの操縦方法を生かして戦術も2通り楽しめるぞ。採決では姫子旅立ちのダメージがアップ、必殺技ダメージはさらにアップする。
Okay.
自身以外の味方の必殺技が一定回数発動すると即座に回数を消費しない支援スキルを1回発動するぞ。味方の必殺技発動が姫子旅立ちの支援スキルの回転を上げてくれる。殲滅では 味方全体の会心ダメージがアップ。
I mean, the whole thing about Star keeping up with Star Rail, the only
攻撃が一定数の敵に命中するため
thing I care about in this kind of video is the dialogue between Wallbird and the guest. So this whole description is okay. Let's see.
いろんな解き方で答えてあげるってわけか。見事だ。
ただ戦えるじゃなくて臨機応変さもあるわけだな。
だがあいつらの出番なのに姫子が出てるし、サボる気だ。
ご心配なく、他の開拓仲間は支援スキルを発動した後即座に追加ターンを1獲得するから、出番が来たらちゃんと働くぞ。1回の戦闘中の同行協定による追加の支援スキル効果の発動可能回数には上限があるが、姫子旅立ちの必殺技発動でリセットできる。必殺技では星を開くものを操縦し、超高速粒子ビーム機動殲滅パルス砲が発動可能に。超高速粒子ビームは敵全体に炎属性ダメージを与え、原動力を1獲得する。必殺技1回中の超高速粒子ビームの発動回数には上限がある。原動力を全て消費して発動する機動殲滅パルス砲は敵全体への炎属性ダメージに加え、消費した原動力の数に応じて追加でランダムな敵単体に一定回数の炎属性ダメージを与える。上限に達すると自動で原動力を全て消費し、機動殲滅パルス砲を発動。即座に敵へラストアタックを放ち、ランダムな敵単体に一定回数の炎属性ダメージを与える。
なんだその名前は。列車にいる茶髪メガネの小僧がつけたのか。
ベルトは落ち着いた頼もしい大人だぞ。
別にそいつだとは言ってない。
What did you say? What?
ベルトはダメージを与える。
なんだその名前は。列車にいる茶髪メガネの小僧
Brunhilde
が
is
つけたの
running
か。
kid from their crew. What did you say?
炎属性ダメージを与える。
From their crew?
なんだその名前は。列車にいる茶髪メガネの小僧がつけたのか。
ベルト属性ダメージを与える。
なんだその名前は。
殲滅パルス砲を発動。即座に敵へラストアタックを放ち、ランダムな敵単体に一定回数の
Nope,
炎属
we
性ダメ
don't
ー
see
ジ
it.
を与
I
える。
thought for sure it's a pilot, but no, it's
なんだ
not.
その名前は。列車にいる茶髪メガネの小僧がつけたのか。
So who do you mean?
落ち着いた頼もしい
Asatrama?
大人だぞ。
別にそいつだとは言ってない。
What do you... What?
本題に戻ろう。
Brown hair?
姫子旅立ちがパーティーにいるとき、秘技ポイントの上限がアップする。秘技を発動すると巡航状態に入るから、
Yeah, I saw
臨
this
場感たっぷ
during
りの
trial.
コックピット視点を楽しめるぞ。
操縦もうまい。さすが俺の娘。
え？今知ったのか？
番組にはボケ役もいるだろ。
うん。今それを言ったら台無しだが。
最初から言おうと思っててな。
はあ、ボケずに私をコケにして。巡航状態は一定時間継続し、
Again, this doesn't make sense because
全て攻撃する。
the robot is huge, but we are in the cockpit, but then
そうでない場合は
you can see the distance between the ground and the cockpit is not really that
敵に命中しなか
far
った場合、
away,
ポ
so
イントは消費されないぞ。
this is not really...
いい説明だな。
Anyway.
同僚にも見習ってほしい。打ち合わせのたびに話がとっちらかるから、いつも俺がまとめ役なんだ。
ではまとめだ。パーティーを導く姫子旅立ちは星を開く者の操縦をメインとするアタッカー兼サポーターだ。汎用性の高いスキルや編成の自由度の高さを生かして味方を支え、多彩な戦術を展開する。コックピット視点も新たな体験をもたらしてくれるぞ。巨大な星を開く者で戦うだけでなく、星を開く者で味方を支援したり代わりに攻撃したりすることも可能だ。このように味方全体のテンポと火力を引き上げ、戦闘で大活躍してくれる。味方の必殺技発動で姫子旅立ちの必殺技発動頻度を上げる採血。味方全体の戦闘スキルダメージがアップし、攻撃が命中するほど支援スキルが発動する殲滅。彼女の戦闘はただ敵を撃退するだけではない。 幾度となく本当の導きを与えてくれるのだ。
列車はあの子をずいぶん遠くまで連れてったんだな。
いや、むしろ彼女が列車を導いたんだ。今回はここまで。また会おう。次の目的地に向かって出発進化。ふう、終わった。大金帰宅。
Something happening at the
乱
end.
入もあったが、なんとか終点にたどり着いたな。
Oh,
一手請求さん、一手請求さん、出前のお届けです。
ん？頼んでないが。いや、今来るのもおかしい。絶対ただの出前じゃない。
俺が頼んだ。あんた用にな。
what is
私
it?
になんだか素直に喜べないんだが。
喋り同士で疲れただろ。だから楽にして。
待ってくれ。この番組はたまに残業もあるが、そんなブラックじゃない。仕事は大好きだし、私の生きがいなんだ。
楽にして。待っててくれん。
Again,
次から絶滅体感が来たら絶
I
対
keep saying this during playthrough. Ahad is more like elation than destruction. The way he talk, the way he act, I feel like it is always been again because he was originally elation, en route. Anyway,
私だけでは応対しないからね。
oh, let's see, what is the item? Okay, what do you mean again? Now let's see the animation short. Yeah, what is this? Your ending. Actually, I forgot the description. Except from a communication record intercepted by certain load repager, Mr. Yang, how did you and that stinky raccoon run so fast? You just left me and Dan Heng in the dust. That's so uncool. Is that you and Dan Heng? Sandai is not here. He said the general's treating him to dinner, so he'll be eating out tonight. Long story short, he also bailed. First of all, we weren't running off anywhere, we were simply conducting field research on the local custom and culture of Palakaria. Alright, you two head go on home. Himiko said she's not cooking tonight. And Danahong taking over the kitchen. Do we have a kitchen? Where is the kitchen? In the Asal Express? Danahong taking over the kitchen today, exciting, right? March, well adult here. You really think the skip town just to dodge something like that? You underestimating Mr. Yang. I'm telling you, Dakara. We all adored here. Oh, obviously, just throwing a tantrum, just come home already. So you need to get her word in writing, otherwise we're not going back, period. The start display in the combat. What? Okay, so what is this dialogue? In accepted from a communication record intercepted by a certain load repager. So yeah, I don't know. This dialogue means something. I don't know. Anyway, let's read. Animation short. Your ending, my beginning. I often dream of the end of that Phantasmoon game. If you had been the one to survive back then, you are far more impressive than I am now. Motoko, I'm home. This one is spoiling. Well, this was released today after the update, so they assume, I guess, that people finish the story in 2 days. Again, this is basically just this description is pretty much telling us that Motoko is the one who did not survive, who sacrificed herself. We don't know how. I guess at the time, if you watch this before doing the story. Let's see, what is this about? Animated sword.
またこの夢。止む気配のない雨。 あんたの終点で
Hmm?
私の始まり。またか、早くこれを。すぐに次が来るわ。
Oh,
姫子。
that's not Motoko.
私の眼力を使って。
See, that's not Motoko. Motoko have weathering course as well.
私の眼力を使って。
This animation is interesting because I believe this is using the same engine as the in-game, the 3D model, I mean. Because this is 3D model, this is 3D. Look. Yeah, that's not Motoko, this is Himeko. After the event, after the 1000 game 15 years ago. We never seen her with the spear, but I guess is it Full Wish or Herald of Death?
また風化の呪いが進んで。まずは
Again, this is a dream, I think, because that is not Motoko. Unless they hide the veteran curse on Motoko just for us to confuse which one is which. Because Himeko the one without veteran curse. At least this adult form. Yeah, this what actually happened during that scene we saw. The whole Herald of Death thing. This doesn't look like Dobrook District, but I guess. It's actually what happened or not. I don't know what is it a dream? I guess it is a dream. Because I feel like, not to mention the Motoko thing, I mean the Himeko wheelchair doesn't look like this. At least in the cutscene, I mean in the game, when we saw her in the sanatorium. Yeah, it's not what happened. It was a giant hand before, so
これもダメって。
yeah, it's a dream.
まだ手はある。姫子。
Unless this is before.
どうやらうちは他にもう代表で。そんなの私そんなの絶対嫌。もう一度やらせて。死は怖いけど誰かがやらなきゃ。本気？自分を犠牲にして巨人を作る。たとえ死ぬとしても星空にもっと近い場所で死にたい。
This is the one where the hand pop
ま
up.
だママね。でもだからこそあんたがナビゲーターになるべき。私はあんたのために生まれた。私の願いはあんたの願いを叶えることよ。行きましょう。星を大いに。
Again, why the Motoko here doesn't have the withering course? I don't know. Why it's different? Wait a minute. I don't think. Yeah, this is a dream. I don't think this is what happened. Anyway, this is Mekonova. I don't think. Again, during the actual event, I believe it's only the hand that imaginated. Yeah, it's just for animation to make it look cooler. But it's cool, I guess. Giant mecha. Oh, that also become big as well. The Herald of Death. We still don't know where did. Maybe I should know, but I just didn't connect the dot. But Ishuhu, the cell, the whole Herald of Death 15 years ago, Marcus Antoli, it become a thing because of what happened in that location, the one where we saw Full Wish also study in. Again, I don't know. But arigato. Again, this is not what again, what is this? This is just for cool. This is not actually what happened. Because no one seen this 15 years ago, at least no one mentioned about giant robot. They only know that Herald of Death is dealt with. Yatsuga. And so yeah, I don't think this will spoil anything because this is not what actually happened. Not to mention I think it's a dream, like Himeko mentioned in the beginning.
姫子
How did the train? It is how the train.
あんたの炎が列車のエンジンを動かしたのよ姫子
Yeah, I don't think this is what happened. What this kinda packing
姫子
the actual thing in the game. Okay, this was released today after the update, so I guess. Yeah, I see. they also trying to bamboozle us using this animated sword. Oh, the login screen. I mean soundtrack. Rolling soundtrack. There's still more.
またこの夢やむ気配のない
Yeah, it's a dream.
ここにあの子がいたらきっと同じ選択をしたわね
残念
Wait, what? Prama here?
ゲームオーバーだ我が子よもう一度落ちろ聖騎列車
There's nothing at the end. So yeah, interesting. This sword doesn't reflect what actually happening in the game. And this was released today after the update. Which means I don't think people finish the story at the time. I mean, unless you actually playing the story in the middle of the day on a weekday. How do you have time for that? Anyway, so yeah, interesting. That animation is a dream, I assume. But then why we have a Pramat at the end? I mean, it's kind of interesting. Maybe I should probably watch this. Nah, I don't think so. I rather doing this like this because now that again, I like having only one video reaction segment on every patch because if I do, for example, if I do the Robin now, then we will have Aventurine later on when his banner. So I need to have multiple video reaction in the part. So I guess this is this is still the best way to watch this. Basically, again, a patch after all the video release in between for the story in the last patch. So yeah, interesting. Bamboozle. Next we have one more. This is Character trailer. The morning. Oh, I forgot to. No, I think I already watched the description. I mean, I already read the description. Yes. Oh, I didn't pay attention to Asad Pramat there. So yeah, he have a dialogue. Let's see. I heard that the radiance of the star is something. Okay, we have Starblazer Ishii Takayuki. Only after traversing across endless time can their bygone shine be delivered, and so their past and future intertwine, eventually returning to the present. Okay, what this mean? I don't know. Let's just watch character trailer. This is a continuation of the animation show. Oh, never mind.
本日をもってナビゲーター姫子は請求列車を離れる。
Wait a minute. What's that scene?
本日をもってナビゲーター
That Asad Pramat, yes. And then we have Himeko solo.
姫子は請求列車
What is this? Is this how Himeko when she was? Yeah, I think this is in the sanatorium. I don't think we saw the whole cable behind the chair in the sanatorium, the one in the story. Well, but I guess that's what it means.
を離れる。
What is that number?
あとは
Asad Pramat?
任せたわ。
What is that? What? It doesn't. It's not what happened. What is this? Why have
未だに夢に見るの。
I should think about the dream?
あの日、
Oh,
あんたが私の代わりに決断しなかったら、
I mean, you is Motoko, I guess.
もしも生き残ったら、
Yeah.
きっともっとうまくやれてた。そうでしょ。
I see. So again, this is still trying to bamboo gaslight us that this is Motoko, but no, it's Himeko. So this release 4 days after the update, so I still it's not weekend yet. That's why I guess. Yeah, it's they're the same person.
違うわ。あんたが一緒に行けないなら、何の意味があるっていうの。
Yes, Himeko talking to Motoko.
ぴったり。 父さんみたいに大きくなったら列車に乗って本物の星を見に行くわ。
Wait, how do you have that outfit?
に沿って
Wait, why Himeko have that outfit? Is this the future? I mean the Himeko outfit there?
物語を
She just got the outfit in the main story at the end.
残しんだって。
Yeah, this is a hint. There's a hint that Motoko, I mean Himeko is Himeko Nova. I mean this whole thing is just not everything in this cutscene happen. You know, this is just oh, what the wow, that's interesting. That 3D model of the Starblazer. But yeah, the thing we saw here is basically just for fun and interpretation, not the actual thing that happened bit by bit. It's more like this is it's like metaphor, I guess. It's metaphor. Yeah, this is what happened with Asad Pramat. Because we saw Pom Pom and Himeko Nova, which we technically haven't seen that, considering Himeko Nova just the outfit. I mean, considering Himeko Nova just become Himeko Nova during the fight with Asad Pramat, so we haven't have not have time to see the thing. Basically, this one, this scene over here. This one, yes. When she looked at the mirror, yeah, like this one. This not happened yet. I mean, you know what I mean. This is just like this.
旅の仲間を見つけて
Well, not this one. Before,
星の海に
I think there's one scene where we saw Himeko Nova in the mirror.
銀河に沿って
But anyway, you know what I mean, right? Again, I guess they still trying to make ambiguous about who is Motoko and who is Himeko. Just they're giving us a little bit of hint in term of wording. Like if you change your position, then you can see that Himeko talking about Motoko, not the other way around. Again, it's released 4 days after the update, so I guess makes sense. They're still trying to make this ambiguous until at least a week. Let's see. We have, with last but not least, a song. Himeko have a lot of stuff or something. Let's see, what is this? Beyond the station. As passerby seeking a final resting place, a traveler bearing admonition, people journey to the end of the painting where the ancient latte flow stand and witness to past joy and sorrow that emerge from within. At this instant, even as the canvas fade and tears enroll the tune to silence, they will not falter. Just wait and see, for the express will set forth carrying everyone's wishes until it reaches the destination called Hope. Hope? Too many? Mika Kobayashi. Okay, so it's not. Let's see. Actually, I wanna check. This was released. Oh, 6 days after. Okay, so let's see. I wanna see the lyric. You blocking the thing. Yes, we saw this cutscene in the game. Janju, Lofu, Mikhail, Penaconi, Amporius. Stretching so far along. Yeah, we saw this just before the cutscene where Himeko blocking the thing. It's just copyright again. All the Mihoyo song is not really copyright, as I remember. At least so far. Yeah, this cutscene that we saw, I still don't know what it means. We saw the Kafka one. I find that the one more intriguing than any other screenshot. The Kafka one. What happened with Kafka and Star Hunter? Is it in the future? But we saw a scene in the past as well, I think. No, I don't know. We saw Painon somehow. We saw Nihilux. Who else? Anyway. Yep, this is in the game. I remember. And that is Motoko. Reality Marble. Imagine Oh, we have the cutscene from that TV. I mean that animation, animated short. No, not animated short. The one before this. What another name? I forgot. That thing doesn't happen yet. I guess we haven't seen. I don't think we have. Yeah, I don't think that outfit Himeko Nova meet with Pom Pom yet. At least. To be continued, we still in the fight between, with us and Astropolis. Well, with the Ouroboros thing at the end, cliffhanger. I don't know. The way we defeat Astropolis. Technically, Astropolis is Lord Ravager, so are we stronger? I mean, I think because we're together, the power of friendship, the power of companionship. Let's see. This one is, yes, one Rin and one Gilgamesh, keeping up with Star. Let's see who the guest for Rin. Is it Istar?
先日二総楽園に奇妙な黄金の雨が降り注いだ。通行人の話によると、その雨が降った。
Oh yeah, this is the golden rain, the thing we saw during at the beginning of. No, we don't actually saw this. We just heard the scene a night before the actual event story began. I mean, the collab story began. There's some golden rain, which is the treasure spread across Valacardia. Anyway.
夜、赤い服を着た黒髪ツインテールの女性が現れ、この世界のものではない力を使い、宝石を媒介に凄まじい威力の魔術を放っていたという。果たして彼女はこの異変と関係があるのか。二総楽園にどんな波乱を巻き起こすのだろう。
Actually, this was released. Where they released this? Oh, this release 11 day. Basically, the moment the event start, they release this. Yeah, I forgot to read this. The first step to registering an account is setting a password. The gray-haired youth said seriously, okay, that a trailblazer. Next, enter your personal information. The young man in red continue. The young man in red. Archer? The teenage girl stare at the screen with a grave expression. So you're saying that I have to input my real name, contact detail, and facial feature into some program of unknown origin? Exactly. That's the risk you take in your evolution into modern human being. The young man... No, who's the young man in red? The young man in red. Is that Archer? I don't think Archer talking like this. Is it? Anyway, let's see the other one. This facial recognition is such a pain. Blink. Which eyes am I supposed to blink? Now I want me to open my mouth. Ah, that's to keep the bad guy from using a photo to impersonate you. Wait. The gray-haired youth paused mid-sentence, suddenly a high alert. What website are you on? The teenage girl replied without second thought. I didn't look too closely, just click it at random. I think it's called Interastral Peace Credit. Never touch online loan. The two of them hurry snatched the phone away. Wait a minute. Who is the young man in red? I'm for sure the gray-haired youth is Trailblazer. Because it didn't say any gender, because again, we can be Stele or Kylum. Meanwhile, oh, speaking of Kylum, I forgot to mention this during my final thought. We seen Kylum. I will talk about this, I guess, later when I talk about my note. Who is the young man in red? The only thing I can think of is Archer. Is there another character? Again, we know that Rain is not really at least in Unlimited Blade, no, in the Fate Stay Night series, she's not really tech savvy. She don't even know how to play or the thing video stuff. I remember that one scene in the anime, and also that's her threat, I guess. Let me write down the Kylum. Anyway, so yeah, we have Allbird. Oh, we have Sparksy. That's spoiling about who's the guest. Anyway, so Sparksy is the guest. Wait, whose voice Sparksy? Rina Oida. Yeah, I just realized something. I forgot. I keep forgetting this. Sparksy VA is actually the same VA as Ganyu from Genshin Impact. But the way she sound is so different. I always forgot about they are the same VA. Anyway.
今回の一手請求はこの謎の魔術師遠坂凛に迫っていこう。予算の都合上今回は不本意ながらも情報通の火花さんをゲストにお迎えした。火花のみんな、こん火花だよ。会いたかった。まずはあの黄金の雨の話からしようか。黄金の雨といえば今開催中の宝探し大会だよね。どんなお宝でも火花のところに持ってきてくれたら。
We don't really show Hibana again after her defeat. I guess because of her role is done at that point when we saw the star.
無駄話はここまでにして本題に入るとしよう。遠坂凛は知恵の運命を歩む量子属性のキャラクターだ。 SP パーティーの核となるだけでなく他のキャラクターと連携追加攻撃を発動できるぞ。通常攻撃では8極拳で敵単体に量子属性
She
ダ
also
メージを
voiced
与える。
Reze, by the way, if you doesn't know, Chainsaw Man.
戦闘スキルでは宝石剣ゼルレッジで敵単体に
Anyway.
量子属性ダメージを与える。
Zero treat.
お嬢様、火花にお恵みを。どうやら相当お困りのようで。戦闘開始時、遠坂凛は宝石エネルギーを獲得する。味方が SP を消費または回復した時、その味方の会心ダメージを上げ、自身は宝石エネルギーを得る。宝石エネルギーまたは現在の SP が一定値に達すると遠坂凛の戦闘スキルが強化されるぞ。つまり SP が宝石になるってこと？その通り。新しい稼ぎ口み。番組の収録に集中してくれ。強化戦闘スキルを発動すると宝石エネルギーを宝石剣ゼルレッジに込め敵全体に量子属性ダメージを与える。なんとも強烈だ。なお宝石エネルギーの消費量に応じてヒット数が増えるぞ。またこのスキルの発動時現在の SP が一定値に達しているとその余剰分を宝石エネルギーに変換して消費する。
I still need to pull her and a saber.
さすがいいとこのお嬢様だね。遠坂家が金欠なのも仕方なさそうで。
Bankrupt.
秘技を使って戦闘に入ると宝石エネルギーを獲得できより早く強化戦闘スキルを発動できるようになる。特定の奇跡解放後強化戦闘スキルを発動すると一定ターン速度がアップする。
Trace on. Yeah, speaking of Trace on, the Trailblazer also doing the same thing as Archer did when the final fight against Istar, when we trace Astral Express. Anyway. 必殺技発動後にも宝石エネルギーを獲得できる。近々超常現象 What? Did you just skip something?
爆発の
What
演
happened?
習を行います。どうか慌てずお過ごしください。私の番組でデマを流さないでくれ。どこまで話したか。そうそう。ここからが目玉だ。遠坂凛とアーチャーを編成すると新たな技連携追加攻撃を発動できる。アーチャーが戦闘スキルを発動後 SP が一定値以下になるか矢を5回連続で放つと遠坂凛と連携追加攻撃を発動でき敵全体に量子属性ダメージを与え SP を回復できる。特定の奇跡解放後遠坂凛がフィールドにいるとき最大 SP がアップする。また遠坂凛および同じパーティー内のアーチャーの攻撃力と量子属性耐性貫通がアップする。 ではまとめていこう。
Monoquantum.
遠坂凛は SP を軸としたパーティーで活躍するキャラクターだ。
If we replace Wolfo with
SP の変動で宝石エネルギーを獲得し、
push
それ
one
を強化戦闘スキルに込め
Monoquantum.
大ダメージを与える。
We need a new
それだ
healer
けでなく、味
Quantum.
方が SP を消費、または
Well, I don't think we need to now because again, Sparkle skill is different. It's no longer specific to
さらにアーチャーと組むと連携通
Ally
攻撃を発動できる。
Anyway,
コンビネーションで敵をサクッと片付け大金テック。そういえば
あと
火花さん
ボー
も今回の聖杯戦争に参加すると聞いたが、彼女との戦いに向けて何かコメントは？
もう先真っ暗だよ。
おや、弱音とは火花さんらしくないな。
別に火花が弱いわけじゃないよ。まあツインテールの実力は認めるけど。
じゃあなんでそんな弱腰なんだ？
だってあの子対火花砲
Anti-Sparksicle Noble Phantasm?
弱みでも握られてい
Which
るの
one?
か？
あの子のサーバントが火花
Oh.
の一番お気に入りのアシゲちゃんなの。
これは面白そうな展
火花が何よりも許せないことって何だと思う？
開。お宝を途中で横取りされるとか？
って違うよ。それはアシゲちゃんを悲しませること。もし遠坂凛を倒したらアシゲちゃん
Sure.
に嫌われちゃうでしょ。それを考えるとどうしても本気を出しにくくて。
Soon fact.
アシゲちゃん、君は絶対火花の敵になったりしないよね。もしそうならお目目をパチパチして。
Castoris blink
パチパチしたよ。
furiously.
やっぱりアシゲちゃんは火花のことが大切なんだ。一緒にあのツインテールを裏切っちゃおうよ。うまくいったらお宝を山分け、参加方法を選びなさい。
勝手に宣伝を入れないでくれ。あれ、ロゴが
実はこれ火花の案件でした。
An ad all along. I mean, it is an ad. Technically, yes. Let's see Gilgamesh. Just shoot. Before we watch, before we read the description, I will probably watch this first because I wanted to know who's the guest. Maybe it is Gilgamesh still because Gilgamesh probably will guess us. I mean, the one who's gonna explain Gilgamesh is Gilgamesh only. That's my guess. Let's see.
この番組はスターピースカンパニーとウルク文化遺産保護財団の提供でお送りします。
What?
現像聖杯戦争によっ
What
て
did you say?
この番組はスターピースカンパニーと
Uruk? Oh yeah, I remember about Uruk Cultural Heritage Foundation. The one that Gilgamesh
によって引き起こさ
was
れた異変のせいで
proposed.
人類最古の英雄王ギルガメッシュが宝物庫の大事な鍵である王立権バブイルを
I think I said something that Enuma Elish was given by Enkidu. No. I was mistaken. Enkidu Noble Phantasm has the same name as Gilgamesh, which is Enuma Elish. Well, not Noble Phantasm, the move. Oh, Ratio, what?
私のところにちょっと変わった依頼が王の宝物庫から流出した財宝をすべて探し出せという依頼があったんだ。ところが数が多すぎてどこから手をつけたものか
But they differ technically. The Enuma Elish Gilgamesh have is the opposite of the Enuma Elish that Enkidu
よろしく。
has.
聞けば教授も財宝を見つけたそうじゃないか。どれどれ？ブルワーか。トレーニング器具か。教授にぴったりだな。それで王の財宝を探し出すという難問に挑むにあたって何か良い方法はないだろうか。
英雄王の失われた財宝を探すため、まずやるべきなの
I
は
still don't know why Dr. Ratio and Herta was there.
あの王が何を基準に価値を判断しているかが理解できないことには、紛失物リストの作成もままならない。
なるほど。財宝を探すには彼にとっての財宝がどんなものかをはっきりさせる必要があるわけか。
彼の答えは想像がつく。権力、秩序、何より王の一存。結局は気分次第。あの男が気に入ったものがすなわち財宝だ。
財宝を探す前に王様について知っておく必要がありそうだな。ギルガメッシュは壊滅の運命を歩む雷属性のアタッカー。古来より君臨する王にとって戦いは長い人生の退屈しのぎに過ぎず、波の敵を消す程度は造作もない。 彼が王の財宝を使う相手はそれにふさわしい強敵だけだ。
The weapon itself is
通常
technically
攻撃を
yeah.
発動するとギルガメッシュは敵単体に一定量
Well,
の雷属性ダメージを与
Gilgamesh
え
is
る。
the one who
戦闘
named
スキルの
the
ゲー
weapon.
ト分おや
Yeah.
ボタンが反応しない。
Anyway,
戦闘スキルが
while
発動
talking
で
about
きない
the
ぞ。
lore,
王たる者が凡人に操られることを彼は許さないだろう。僕が知る多くの王の中でも彼はとりわけ傲慢だ。彼には凡人の誤算こそが最も貴重な変数であることなど決して理解できまい。
強が乗った状態になるまでの間、ギルガメッシュはターンが回ってくると自動で通常攻撃を発動する。戦闘スキルを発動しないのは王が本気になっていないからだ。
次の課題はいかにして彼をその気にさせるかだな。
自身以外の味方が行動するたび、ギルガメッシュは自身の速度をアップさせる強を獲得し、一定量の強が溜まることで強が乗った状態に突入する。戦闘スキルだけを発動できるこの状態は戦闘終了まで継続し、戦闘スキルを発動した後溜まった強はクリアされるぞ。特定の奇跡覚醒後、味方が必殺技を発動するとギルガメッシュは強を獲得。必殺技を発動したのが自身以外の味方ならギルガメッシュは一定量の EP を回復する。王の強が乗ってようやく彼の戦闘スキルを拝めるというわけだ。戦闘スキルを発動するとギルガメッシュは指定した敵単体および隣接する敵に雷属性ダメージを与え、同時に王が認めるを獲得。一定ターンの間、自身が与えるダメージがターゲットの防御力を一定割合で無視するようになるぞ。
王の財宝を使うのはふさわしいと認めた相手だけか。
そして王の気迫を最大限に引き出すのはやはり必殺技エヌマエリッシュだ。必殺技を発動するとギルガメッシュは天地を切り裂く大海宝具を使って敵全体に雷属性ダメージ
yes,
を与え
and
る。
Anomalis
また
that
他
was
の味方が必殺技を
belong
発
to
動する
Enkidu.
と
I mean,
テンポ
technically
を
it is
王が
Enkidu
背負うを
in
獲
canon
得。
themselves.
必殺技のダメージがア
It's
ッ
the
プするんだ。
opposite.
この効果は
It's not destroying heaven and earth, it's bridging heaven and anyway, you know what I mean. If you know about Enkidu and
この効果
Gilgamesh
には上限があるぞ。
真剣
backstory
勝負こそがカノンにとって
and
は
why
何より
did
も楽し
Enkidu
み
is the only friend that Gilgamesh has
パーティー
anyway.
にセイバーとギルガメッシュがいれば両者が累計で一定回数攻撃するごとに2人の連携追加攻撃が発動。敵全体に雷属性と風属性のダメージを与える。その後ギルガメッシュは一定数の強を獲得し、セイバーは EP を回復して次の必殺技のダメージがアップするんだ。連携？これじゃ巻き込み事故だ。2人は窮地の中だったんじゃないのか？
窮地の中にもいろいろと形はあるだろう。
秘技を発動するとギルガメッシュは特殊領域を展開する。領域内の敵は王が許す状態となって行動が停止するぞ。この状態の敵を攻撃すると王が許す状
I
態
remember
の
this
敵を
scene
全て巻き込んで
in
戦闘に
Fate
突入し、敵
Stay
全体
Night
に雷属性
Unlimited
ダメージを
Blade
与
Walk.
え強を獲得するんだ。
He used this
彼
on
にとって許しとは
um,
寛容ではなく
Heracles
支配の言葉だ。
ではまとめていこう。我らが王ギルガメッシュの戦いはまずはテンプの効果で速度をアップさせる強をため、強が乗った状態に入って戦闘スキルを連発し敵を圧倒するというものだ。戦闘スキルで王が認めるを獲得すればその後の攻撃は敵の防御力を無視でき、自身以外の味方が必殺技を発動すれば王が背負うによってギルガメッシュの必殺技もパワーアップしていく。奇跡覚醒による会心ダメージアップにテンプでのセイバーとの連携攻撃も加わり、英雄王の本気を前にした相手にできるのはそう大金帰宅だけだ。
初めに言った通り、英雄王の紛失物をまとめるにはその基準を理解する必要がある。彼にとってそれらが財宝たるゆえんは単に貴重だからというだけでなく、王が認め王が許し、そして背負っているからなのだ。
それでは今回の番組はここまで。各地に散らばった王の財宝を探し出すにはまだまだ長く険しい道のりがありそうだ。今後も皆さんと一緒に財宝の行方を追っていくとしよう。ではまた会おう。こんな時間にメッセージなんて一体誰かな。流出した王の財宝の整理に関するお知らせ。古く遺失物回収協力リスト。
アシスタントリスト
点検対象一覧。どういうことだ。番組で追っていくと言ったからって本当に引き受けることになるなんてそんな決まりはないはずだろう。
サポートする、追っていくなどと言った以上は当然の結果だ。決まりと言うなら彼はこう言うだろう。俺が王として敷いた俺の方だとな。
台本に書いてあったんだ。台本が労働契約のはずないだろう。勝手に法律を作らないでくれ。
僕個人としては賛同するが、他世界の王に言葉のあやは通じなかったようだ。では頑張ってくれ。僕は帰る。
助けて。
Yep. Let's read the description. Calm. The golden-haired man raised his chin. I think I understand why we have this novel-like description because of no really no never mind. Fate Stay Night is actually a visual novel, not a light novel. Anyway, golden-haired man raised his chin disdainfully. Take a step forward, your king, or are you just a lowly coward? The chimera, the Enkidu one, whimpered as it crawled into a trembling ball, its claw extending before retracting again. What? Can't even bring yourself to take a single step out? The golden-haired man's piercing gaze burned into the little one before him. Finally, the chimera closed its eye, mustering its courage, and took a step forward. Then it fell from the sky, landing on the arm of the golden-haired man. Oh, ho, ho, wonderful! Your courage bring me joy. All you did was make it jump down from a street lamp. A passing security officer shook her head. Kuchiba? Gilgamesh looked askance at her and said to the camera in his arm, "Pay her no mind. How could she possibly understand your bravery?" Is Gilgamesh? Why is he? Again, I remember Rin mentioned this, that are you have something with cute thing, animal thing? Yes. Takeuchi Yosuke and Namura Kitataro. We have two more video. This one is, yes, the actual trailer of the collab. The trailer, which we didn't see during the live stream in 4.4 somehow. A long-awaited reunion. Another description, we have Kana Ueda, Ayako Kawasumi, and Iko Junta. Oh, Ishikawa Yui, both of Trailblazer, Tomokazu Seki, Lancer, and Archer Junichi Shuabe. And Chiwa Saito, Castoris. Ha 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 ha, I don't care if you're powerless goddess or a mage, hand over my holy grail. You talk too much, Goldie, I'm super reliable when it matters. Has anyone seen Lancer? Huh? What a familiar feeling. Has anyone seen Lancer? Why is remind me of that one episode in Carnival Phantasm? Anyway, special note, in the game boss land collaboration card is only available in Japanese, Chinese, and Korean. Okay, so it's no English. Why there's no English, I understand. Voice to individually switch the collaboration character, interaction, combat, and needle voice to the Fate Unlimited Blue original license voiceover. Yeah, the original license for Japan. So I guess they have dub of this collab, of this Fate series in Chinese and Korean as well. But I think, I think we do have the English dub in Fate Stay Night. At least Fate Zero. I remember Fate Zero have English dub. I don't remember about Fate Stay Night, though. It's been a while since I checked that anime. Anyway, let's see the collab voice. And I think I understand why they don't, because anyway, why am I saying the whole Seiyu is expensive. Oh, this is the one in the Placardia. The Penaconi. That's the real fake. Yeah, this is Penacon. Okay, so this is Penaconi stuff as well included. What is that? Is that supposed to be named Fall? What?
やっぱり私がいないと。
Tosakarin. Oh, we have two Trailblazer.
久しいなセイバー。やはり俺に歯向かうか。面白い。
Gilgamesh.
相変わらずそそっかしいな。
They use the animation from
でもナイスタイミング。
the game.
無駄なあがきよ。
I really wanna see Ilya, Medusa, Basaka,
楽しませてみよう。
maybe Medea.
喋りすぎじゃないキンピカさん。勘違いしないで。
Istar.
上司はこの子じゃなく天の女主人たるこの私。聖杯が
Wait a minute. Is this supposed to be
天の女
Sakura?
主人たるこの私。
What is that?
聖杯が
Is this supposed to be
聖杯私勝ったの？お返しなさい。
思い上がるな雑種。
hmm?
冥界などに囚われるものか。
これ聖杯私勝ったの？お返しなさい。
思い上が
Okay,
るな
that's Istar in the background. So why Castor is here?
囚われるものか。無能な女神でも
Oh, that's how he go back from the nether world
そうですか。
after being stabbed.
女神さん、その力を借りるわよ。ぶち砕け、アンガルタキガルシ。
時を。
Interesting, we didn't see Gilgamesh spelling Ea. Instead, he say Enuma Elish. Interesting that why we have fake in here, because again, we have another Fate series called Fate's Strange Fake. Again, the font they use is the same. Oh!
勝ったのか。
So we bring okay. This is well answer at the end. Castor is just bringing them from the dead, the realm.
勝ったのか。
Interesting. One more. This is the Vivi. Let's see. Again, I already watched this technically from the live stream. Let's read the description first. What price must be paid to keep the penalty? This is the same description that we have in the game. What tone must return to cast Ember Downcast Eye? The balance has suddenly aligned, and you are left with nothing but a final desperate gamble. So we have Robin Aventurin, Sugi Light, Asad Pramat, Pearl, Himeko, and Gravia. Sugi Light. So Gravia is voiced by yeah. But Sugi Light, isn't Sugi Light one of the tones? Wait a minute. I remember during the live stream they mentioned that they are treasure in the Stone Heart, and then Aventurin, the one during the discussion, he mentioned Sugi Light, and I said that usually if you say someone by name, that person is not probably the culprit. So I don't think Sugi Light is the treasure. This is basically red herring. But we have Sugi Light voice. Which one? I remember we have the voice of some of the. Actually, I don't know. When we have their video they release when at the end of Penacony where the Stone Heart casting vote to see if Aventurin still in Stone Heart or not, and the odd is on him to be still part of the Stone Heart. I think at the end by one vote different. Anyway, let's see.
ここに戻ってくるたび、まるで渡り鳥が穏やかな港で羽を休めているような気分になるの。
広大なブルーオーシャンが待ってる。
先生シティは天気が良くて、吹く風
What do you
から
call
わ
Astropolis
ずかな
in
気分になるの。
Japanese?
広大なブルーオーシャンが待ってる。
先生シティは天気が良く
Tensei
て、
City, okay.
吹く風
So
からは
different.
わずかな湿り気と太陽の香りがする。
たまには休むことも考えないと。力が抜けないのは
Yeah,
危
is
険なサイン
this
だ
is supposed to be after we arrive in Astropolis.
メールで行こうかしら。夏空はあなたがいるから
And again, this Trailblaze Continuum can only be accessed after we finish
耳を傾けましょう。
the Cardia
心の声が混じり、
and story Act
コン
6 with
サートが終わっても
the
歌声はやまない。
something star in
誰も
Astropolis.
が時代という荒波を一人でこぎ
But we don't see anyone from this cutscene except for us,
招かれざる客も
Aventurin
大
and Robin. So I wonder
先生シティという目まぐるしく流れが変わる市
if
場
the
に
other
足を
Astral
踏み入れ
Express
たいな
part of this
逆
continuum
と荒波に立ち向かう
or
勇
only
気がいる
Trailblazer.
ゲームの奴隷になるか主になるか僕はとっくに
Or maybe there's no
答えを出した
cutscene because we only showing cutscene. Yeah, this is the one we saw with and he looks again. I wonder why.
解き放ちましょう。
Oh, this is Sugilate Force. Let me check again.
僕はとっくの昔に答えを出した
I know you weren't cut from the same cloth. Yeah, that's Sugilite, I guess.
解き
Interesting.
放ちましょう。
But I think it's Red Herring. I don't think he is the one.
もう私の歌声に
Usually what happen, at least normally, if you suspect something, that something is not probably it's never been the
もう遅い。
the one.
貪欲は目を覚
Yeah,
ました。
Ouroboros is awakened, and then Gravia doing the thing. Lisan al-Gaib.
星を開く者へ撤退するわよ。
Yeah, this scene. What happened here? Why in Astropolis, Nihilux and Trailblazer? See, what Nihilux?
この筆の全
I keep saying this. Is Nihilux important or not? Well, finally, she gonna do something.
逃げ惑え
Because again, Nihilux is a side character, at least since 4.0. She just there as a gig, not as a joke. I say. Well, she does important, isn't that she create the Fluffy across the blue? But then again, I wanna read that. Is that exist in the game? Maybe, I don't know. We haven't found it. I haven't started to. I haven't, trying to find the Fluffy across the blue. Anyway, we will see it in the future. So yeah, is that only her role? The author of Fluffy across the blue? Because she's the new character, they are not part of the supplicant thing. Which interesting. Why is she the only one that different? Who is she? What is she? How important she is in the story? Yeah, we have 2 events. So I guess that's it. That's all the video reaction so far. At least in 4.5, we don't really have any speculation. It's very straightforward. What we're gonna do, we're gonna leave Cardia. I don't know if we're gonna deal with Asal Pramat in this video. Maybe no. We're probably gonna deal with Asal Pramat and Voracity in 4.6, where we have Pearl as the banner character. Or maybe not. Maybe we will have Nihilux banner, which probably 4.7. But mostly we're gonna go to Astropolis. About what? Diplomacy? We will see. I don't know. And my question is, did we bring Imagini with us in the Astral Express to Astropolis? Can they survive? Did they gonna explain that? We shall see in part 2 when we begin the actual story. That's all for this video. Until next time. Bye.